guys? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Pete. Now, on today's video, what we are going to do, we are going over my top 5 variegated plants that I have in my collection. Now, keep in mind, guys, that these plants will most definitely, this order will most definitely change as I acquire plants over time. But as of now, after some carefully choosing, I would say, yeah, as of now, yeah, after some carefully choosing, these will be my top 5 plants. Again, I do have some more. I have a lot more, rather, but they didn't make the list just because of either what they do or what they didn't do, rather. Now, let's go ahead and get started. I have one. I'm always forgetting something, guys. I have one that's over on the table. All right, so let's start here. I'm going to go with my rescue plant here. Hopefully, you guys have seen this video. Hopefully it's out. If not, guys, go and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and take this off while I'm here. So this was a rescue plant. I did do a video on this guy here. This is a Confetti Syngonium. Now the variegation on this confetti is pink, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there's pink, green, and another color of green as well, but well, the green white is in looks like a cream. I don't know, but hopefully you guys have seen a Confetti Syngonium before, and as you can see, they look pretty awesome if you ask me. Now, she made the list, of course, because well, not only because the variegation, but she is the second plant, or well, yeah, compared to my other plant here, she is the they are the only two with pink variegations that I have in my collection. I do love Syngoniums. I'm going to try to grow these a certain kind of way. So I did, as you can see, I did a video on them as well. I think I said that, but yeah, I got them in spag. Of course, my trusty lucky spag here, and they honestly look better since the day I brought them home and started to take care of them or nurse them back to health. But yeah, she made the list, and I'm so proud of her. I will try to insert some mature pictures so you can see exactly what she looks like. I do want to try and get I think it's a pink splash as well. Had my eye on one of those for a little while, but as you know, the prices are fluctuating, and when I do finally go and check, it's always back up high. So yeah, that pink Syngonium I think is on my wish list, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, guys, she made the list, and of course, I really honestly cannot wait until she gets to a decent size or mature size, or even just start to grow back properly. So yeah, again, in no order, no specific order, the Syngonium Confetti made the list, top 5, and she just looks good to me. Yeah, yeah. The next plant, we have, let's go here. We have our infamous Philodendron Birkin. As we all know, or if you don't know, I think they're like a mutation or something of that nature from a Rojo Congo, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, check out the variegation on this little guy here. Now, I'm going to see, can I insert some pictures of of some that I've seen that are just almost pure white. Now, I don't want my leaves that white just because of, you risk the chance of losing that leaf. So, yeah, but I wouldn't mind it getting that color, which is very, 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 very nice for this kind of plant, especially how they have them just growing upright. But me, I'm going to switch minds and eventually put her on a pole and see, can I get some of these aerial roots that are shooting out, um, to attach themselves to the pole. Now, again, I do watch my plants, but not enough to notice any new growth. But when I did this video of her, you can see it right there. When I did this video of her, I did a transfer video. As you can see, she's trusty spag. She's in my trusty spag. But I did a video on the transfer process, and I can tell you that was not there. And it most definitely wasn't red. I don't know if you can see that red sheen or red color on there. But, yeah. So, eventually I'm going to, like I said, pull her up. But she's doing good, and I'm actually loving the variegation. She wasn't actually in a specific spot to give her the intense variegation that we're looking for. That was only because she was not potted in spag, and I didn't want to put her in my tent without actually, going through the process and clean her up and blah blah blah. But long story short, I didn't want to put her in there without basically cleaning her up. And I cleaned her up, and I did save a pup, I think, for you guys for a giveaway. So she's in the bathroom now, just growing, doing good. But yeah, guys, she made the list, and again, I can't wait till I get some better lights. I have my eye on a spider farmer, but again, those things are not cheap. So yeah, or either just finding some stronger or brighter lights, rather. The ones that I have now, they're doing their job. Now, don't get me wrong, but again, I would prefer to have something. How can I put this? I don't know, something that I know works for a fact. And yeah, we just call it that, guys. But yeah, she made the list again, and I'm loving her. I'm gonna try to get these lights or something of that nature to encourage it to give me that variegation that I'm looking for. Hopefully, I can get these lights so I don't have to put them outside. I mean, of course, I don't have to, but of course, they get much bigger and grow a lot quicker outside in that natural environment, which here in Georgia we do have, I can tell you, during the growth season, which is nothing but hot, humidity, sticky weather. So yeah, eventually, guys, I'm going to do a video on um, me switching her over. I mean, me adding the steak to it, which I don't like it because this area root is coming out on the wrong side. But anyway, it'll fix itself. But yeah, guys, I'm going to eventually get a pole for her and stake her up so she grows the way I need her, and also improve a lot more on the light. If not, just wait for the growing season and either put her outside or adjust her around in here. But yeah, guys, my Birkin Philodendron. Now, next on the list, let's go ahead and do one of my pink princesses. Pretty sure you've seen this little girl here a few times already. I won her off YouTube. Shouts out to Gerard's Horticulture Culture. I won her on one of his giveaways he did one night. Just random luck, guys, I tell you. But I love her to death. And, of course, the pink variegation is what we're looking for. And I don't know if the video is out by now, but while doing my last video, actually the one right before this one, I found out that she has a nice section of variegation right here. I'm hoping and praying that the variegation is on the front side, because I did get one on my bigger pink princess, which is inside of my grow tent, you guys. I did a video on her transfer from soil to spag. and I didn't want to take out the grow tent. So I just decided to leave her in there for now, but she's doing fine. But anyway, one of the leaves on her, the back side is just pretty pink, but the top, I don't know. It was just the leaf, I don't know. But let's just hope for this one, since the variegation, I do see it, but I'm hoping it's on the top instead of the bottom. But this one here usually give me the variegation on the top and not much on the bottom. So yeah, I'm just hoping that, yeah, so I'm just hoping that she gives me that that big chunk that I'm looking for. I mean, I'll be a lot more happier than that, even though, I am happy that I do have some pink princesses, but, you know, I'm still looking for that chunk of pink. And, either maturity or, like I said, extra light will tell the time, but she sits in the same light and I'm getting, some variegation to come through. But yeah, guys, I don't want to rant on about it because I will. But yeah, my other one is doing fine. She's in the grow tent. This one here, um, I don't know, she's actually loving it. As you can see, the leaves are straight as they want to be. Like, that is like perfect for me. And yeah, she sits in my grow tent and she's doing fine. She made the list because, of course, that pink variegation. And I only have one other plant, as you just seen, that has that variegation within its DNA. Now, the variegation is not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a stable variegation, but at least I do know that the pink princess has variegation, and some of the variegation is already on the leaves. So yeah, but um, yeah, the variegation is more prominent in like these here. Oh, more in the pink Syngonium confetti, but yeah, I do know for a fact that they do carry the variegation, and again, I only have two that fit in that category, and they made the list just because of that, and you can't beat it. Now for the next plant, which I think 1, 2, 3 is this one here, guys. It's the one that I forgot on the table, and it is rather, my variegated string of hearts. Now, funny long short story about this guy here is that she was a gift, or ordered for a gift for me, and she was supposed to uh, had been the there it is right there. She had supposed to been the regular string of, did I say string of hearts? I hope not. Regular string of pearls. But some kind of way over time, guys, she morphed, or maybe she was already a variegated string of pearls, or maybe it was just kind of like the pink princess, and could have been like a dormant gene or something. I don't know, but anyway, within maybe a, let's say, 2 month period, if that, she was in my south facing window, and apparently loving that sunlight. And with this plant here, she kind of thrives and loves neglect, but um yeah, loving that. And I came and finally checked on her, and this patch that was right here had turned the variegation color. Now all this up here, this is a whole nother plant, guys, so that doesn't count. And then this is how I knew what was what, because when I stuck, this was green, but I wanted to keep them separate because it was a gift, and I knew that they don't grow quick, but they grow quick enough so that I can keep an eye on it. But anyway, as you can see, there are empty spots right here. I dug two little trenches basically. I use them for water, and also to keep them separate, so I'll know which one it was during that time. But anyway, I came back, and a couple months later, and of course she just I don't know what happened, but but whatever happened, and she variegated on me. I will try to insert some mature pictures of them as well. They do grow slow, I can tell you that, but she has been growing for me, and I don't know if the light is making them bunch up or that's how they grow, but I don't know that the strings are not stringing, they're a little bit more compact. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, yeah, she's been growing in here just fine, and I am loving her. Again, I wouldn't trade it for the world. She was supposed to be a regular green one, but I can finally say I have a variegated string of pearls. And I got this, I think, around the time the variegated string of pearls were the it plant, and I wanted them, but I was not going to pay, almost $100 for just a 3 inch, 2 inch something pot. But yeah, that was just what they call it, luck of the draw for me, and well, yeah. And hey, I'm loving it, and she's not going anywhere. Keep my eye on them as much as I can. Now they did, with that neglect that I gave them, they did get spider mite damage on it. But of course, I went in with my trusty spray, and that got rid of them. And of course, as you can see by all the new growth up here, she's doing a lot better than what she once was. But I'm actually thrilled with her. She's going to start filling back out. Like I said, she got hit, and with that, spider mites doing a lot of sucking of the nutrients and stuff. She really couldn't do much of a fight back. But I came in and saved the day, and she is growing like no tomorrow. But yeah, guys, she made the list. My variegated right there, string of pearls. Now, what I'm going to do now, which should be my last. Let's take this right here so it doesn't fall. Which should be my last plant. She is actually up on the wall. Now this plant made the list, and if you guys have been following me, you probably know. If I say she's up on the wall, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But this plant I got, I think, the beginning of last year, mid last year, was like end of summer ish because it was hot. But yeah, she made the list because of the variegation that she gave me. Now, once upon a time, that I'm not saying that the variegation is off or not good, but once upon a time, a variegation was just like a regular variegation. But I can tell you guys, she gave me I think it was like one, two, three, maybe 3 or 4 half moon looking leaves, and they were like the first and the only. Well, I would say the first. Now the other um, plants that I have that made that list would have made that list on my Tridoscanthus. I think they're called the white stripe, but they're variegated. And anyway, they gave me some half moons, which they look so nice, guys. But this one here decided to do the same thing, and honestly, that is the only variegated plant that I have besides the Tridoscanthus, which didn't make the list because of the size and how they grow and yada yada. But yeah, guys, what I'm going to do is just get the camera and go up there because again, she's on the wall and I don't want to touch her, and she's been there since again sometimes last year. So apparently she likes it. At least I think she likes it. She hasn't she hasn't thrown off any leaves except for 2, which will explain. Well, basically, guys, it's been raining here. Today is, I don't know if it's February the 1st. Yep, today is February 1st, guys. And around this time, you guys, it should, at least in your area, has been raining, at least for a couple of days, and that sun has dissipated. But I have grow lights over here, but they're not as strong and just powerful only because of the plants up in the area. They don't necessarily need all of that extra, oh my God, bright light, but I know they can handle the grow bulb that is up there, and also the other light systems that are over there, supporting it. But anyway, you could tell that the sun was giving it, I guess, that little bit more extra boost. And when I'm just chattering, but when it left, um, for those couple of days, it did finally start to turn. Two of the leaves finally started to turn yellow, and of course, I figured it had to be light because sometimes that light, I do forget to turn it on, just because when you're used to the sun coming in, whoosh, or when you're just busy with your other ones in the back, you just anyway, guys. I'm supposed to be getting a timer. I'm just chattering, and but anyway, you could just tell that something was wrong, and I figured that it was the light. But I'm going to switch it around, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So yeah, let's do this. Switch the camera. All right, guys. So this is the plant that I was talking about. This here is my giant Hawaiian pathos, and then also over here, um, that is the marble, like the marble queen pathos. But these leaves are huge, guys. My biggest one is back there. That one there is most definitely the size of my hand, but she has been growing with no problems here. As you can see, these are my first two. I don't know what's going on. No light, maybe. And and yeah, that's when I figured something was going on with light. But yeah, don't pay no attention to that, guys. But anyway, these are the half moons that I was referring to. And again, there's one that's more pronounced. Check that out. And this is just your regular Hawaiian pathos, guys. And she is nice, but I don't know what happened, as you can see down in here. And I think that's probably when it started. I don't know, but these are green. And then that's when it just decided, hey, let me do that. And I just love this plant to death. And you guys, she will be on the top of the list for a while, just because of, again, I don't have any half moons other than the Tridoscanthia. So I just love this little plant. And until my pink princess does that right there, shout out to the pathos. Yeah. But yeah, guys, she made the list, and I'm just so happy that she did. All right, you guys, thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to do or just to say hi. Also, hit the notification bell. Now, that notification bell will also keep you informed as into all the things that are going on over on this channel. Again, I think there should be a video coming out tomorrow. I think I have maybe one more to do tonight. And I think that is it, you guys. Let's make sure I did them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I tend to forget some things. But yeah, guys, that is it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. All right. Now I can't wait till I get you on the pole, and I cannot wait till this leaf comes in, you guys. Now let's get you home. It's getting cold, and I need to also get a